Alright, let's get started. Hello everybody, it is me, SPB, and welcome back to Nuzlocke November. So, we're in the middle of Fuchsia City. We spent most of the last stream getting through all of the bird trainers and the various people that were, after Snorlax. But, the team is looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the lineup. I feel like we're in pretty good shape for Koga's gym, but I thought it would be more fun to start off with the Safari Zone, get all of the items that we want there, because there was a lot of valuable stuff in the Safari Zone. We are definitely going to want, a bunch of stuff. There's a good chance we'll have to come back more than once, but that's completely fine. Now, since this is a Nuzlocke, however, there is the question of what you do. So the whole point of a Nuzlocke is that you only collect the first Pokemon that you encounter in a new area. But this is the Safari Zone. There are 4 different areas, and there are some Pokemon that are only exclusive to not only the Safari Zone in general, but also one of those 4 specific areas. So I think in this one particular case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to catch the Pokemon that I first encounter on every screen, on every map. And if I succeed, great. If I don't, then whatever. We've got plenty of, good people on the team. We're gonna get more good people down the line. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a fun safari time. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just $500, you can play the Safari game. Roam the wide open safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? Yes. Okay. What do we got? Okay! Rare one! Rare one! Excellent! Let's bait it. No! Okay! Well, that was fast. Did I throw an egg at the execute? Did they find that offensive? Could have been a cousin. I have not caught a Nidorino yet. See, we're friends. We've established an accord. Shit! Crap! Okay. It is what it is. Sunny day, yes. I'm probably gonna save that for the end game, but Sunny Day, I get the feeling that somebody on the team is going to get Sunny Day. I have a feeling that'll come in handy during the Elite Four. Sunny days, other lyrics. I don't remember the words. Sesame Street. Get out of here. Okay, those are just potions and... Well, there was a full restore back there. No, I can buy full restores, whatever. Okay, there's a quick claw. A ways up there. Do I want to go for quick claw or steel wing? Well, here, let me see if I can catch anything first. What do you guys think? Try again? I'll bait it twice. Okay, well, never mind then. There is a quick claw up there. That quick claw would be very handy, but, yeah, I don't know if... Maybe McDuck can make some use of that. I don't know. Alright, got the gold teeth. And then I got... double team. Now you're talking double team supreme! Cause hear me and KG come naked out of the side hatch. With the oils and perfumes and incense. Now you're grooving a cool 70s groove. A funky groove to fuck to. A funky groove to fuck to. Okay, you get the idea. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. I made the secret house a bit too secret. I was too good at my job. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would visit our camp. I was worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you won! Surf, yes! Yes. Okay. Let's update everybody's moves now that we have the big prize. Alright, let's get rid of secret power. I think I want to keep around the dragon type moves. The dragon type moves are actually proving to be very, very useful. Surprisingly so. And then I want to teach double team to Bruce Banner because they already have really high defense and really good physical stats. If they become harder to hit, then Bruce Banner is going to be able to take points in a lot of battles. Yawn and Rest will probably still come in handy. I am probably most comfortable at this point getting rid... Because Brick Break is a really good, offensive move, so... but it's... Nah, Body Slam it is. An untouchable Bruce Banner is just going to be such a boon to the team. Alright, and I do want to teach somebody Sunny Day, as I said earlier, but I'm not going to teach them that for a while. I'm not going to teach them that until probably right up to the Elite Four, because everybody still kind of needs an HM here and there. Once I've settled in on the lineup for the Elite Four, none of that is going to be necessary. So I am going to give everybody the best moves that they can need to win, which does not necessarily include HM moves. Oh, adorable little poison rabbit. What am I farting around in here for? I thought maybe something valuable would be in there. No, let me see if I can get that quick claw while I still have a chance. I will pay to enter again to get the Quick Claw. I should have gotten it in the first place. I don't know what the hell I was on. Could you imagine if they, like... If I ran out of steps, like, inches away from the Quick Claw? That would have just been a kick in the balls and a slap in the face. Alright. Alright, we got some good swag. What do you say we take on Koga's gym? Alright, hold on everybody. Just gotta do one quick thing that I'm gonna save and we're gonna do this. Almost ready. Okay, in spite of the fact that Koga has is a poison type trainer, a lot of the lineup that I'm seeing in here is actually like psychic types mostly. Like, it would be very easy to mistake this for Sabrina's gym if you're looking at the lineup that I'm looking at right now. So definitely want Bruce Banner up front. Delirium will definitely be handy. I'm almost tempted to bring out the Mole Women because Magnitude would be very handy. Because if you have a bunch of Drowsies and you have a bunch of Kadabras and whatnot, like, their physical defense is going to be terrible, so that will be a good strategy to exploit. But also Mole Women, the Mole Women are a much lower level. So, but then again, I think there's a couple of ones that I can throw them against. So here, I'm going to let Woodrow take a bit of a break. Now, Woodrow, you just head to the green room and spark it for a bit. We're going to take care of this. Yeah, I want Mole Women in there as kind of a backup. Okay, is she all healed? Are they all healed up? Sorry. Are the Mole ladies all healed up? Then let's get to it. Alright, get Bruce Banner up front. I still got a Hypno if I need one in a pinch, so that might be a legitimate strategy. Anyway. They're just gonna meditate on their own demise. Ugh. Oh, crap. Okay, gonna have to evade until I can get somebody else in there. Alright, this is not working out how I hoped it would. Get another double team. Alright, I'm just gonna take a little nap. Just gonna take a little nap. Alright, what's next? No! Okay, gotta get them out of there! Crap! Alright, let's get in Savage Dragon because of Intimidate. Why is their physical defense so good? Yes! Try surf. No! Live! Live! Ah! Oh my god! Alright, I think Bushroot has good defense. They can eat that. They can eat whatever they throw at that. Ugh. Come on, Bushroot! Jesus Christ! Oh, that was a nightmare! Here, I'm gonna have some gummy bears. I'm gonna have a gummy bear to kind of calm me down. I was getting a little punchy from, low blood sugar during the last stream. Fucking hell. That was a nightmare. Okay, not throwing Bruce Banner up against Drowsies anymore. That did not work out like I had hoped. Let's see what McDuck can do. I've been lucky not to have a party wipe up until now, but I haven't discounted the possibility. Get in the cane! Man, Drowsies are hardy if they can survive the McDuck caning. I gotta watch it around these guys. Do some role-playing in the bedroom? Ooh, we're getting a little too rough with the roleplay. We need to establish a safe word. See, you guys got too rough with it. That's why you have the safe word. You need a safe word, guys. Whew, okay. These guys are making me work for it. These guys are making me work for it. I can respect it. Okay, there's one trainer in particular that I wanted to throw the mole women against. Let's see how that goes. I think they're coming up soon. Yeah, I think it's this guy. So you're a magician who dreamt of becoming a ninja. Just... like Homer Simpson with the different jobs you've got. I was a magician, then I was an animal trainer, and then I decided to become a Pokemon trainer. Ooh, these Pokemon look delicious. Ah, crap. Okay. Not bad, though. Not bad. Oh, come on! That's just petty. They're speedy. I gotta give them that. Okay, I think they can hold out. I think they can hold out. I'll swap them out after this one. I believe I have an antidote. If I don't, I should really... I'm in the place where I'm gonna need motherfucking antidotes, so I should probably stock up. Get the ladies caught up in no time. Come on! You can eat it! Yes! This'll be a good testing ground. This'll be a good testing ground for Sabrina's gym. Okay, that was actually kind of awesome. Let's pretend I killed them with the shrapnel right there. I should dub over like the window crashing sound from Disintegration by The Cure. Oh, that would be awesome. If the mole women can kill all of these drowsies while poisoned, then I think that would be a good return to form for them. Good comeback to the team. Magnitude 10! Ow! Oh, don't die! Nah, they put in work. They put in work. Let's have Bruce Banner finish it off. Okay, please tell me I have an antidote. Okay, my last one, my last one. I should probably go get some more antidotes. Those are gonna be important. I know what I'm doing, shut up. I totally have antidotes before going to the poison gym. I think ahead. I plan ahead. Don't act like I don't. Wait, where the hell is the shop? Fuchsia is the most annoying city to navigate. Oh! Oh, hell, I didn't even think about this. Gave the gold teeth to the warden. Popped in his teeth. Well, thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. But why do you have all gold teeth? 'Cause I love the bling. I'm all about that life. No one could understand a word I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office, even. Let me give you something for your trouble. Alright, who should I teach strength to? Oh, the mole women aren't able? I'm kind of surprised by that. No, I don't want to change any of the moves for any of them. Alright, looks like it's going to be Bruce Banner. I might be replacing, either Brick Break or Rest or something. Let's see. Yeah, sorry guys, I think we're finally there. I think we're at the point where we gotta get rid of Rest. I still have the TM machine for that, though. I still have the TM machine, so if I want to reteach it to him, I can do that. But Strength is a super valuable move, and we are going to... it's going to the most fitting member. Time for some Hulk smash. Oh, can I just, Who can use a rare candy right now? Ooh, who could use the click? Let's give the Quick Claw to, Bruce Banner, because, their speed disadvantage means that, a lot of people are gonna be faster than them, so I think that might help even the odds. And while we have the... let's up the attack for Delirium. In fact, I want to double-check their defense compared to everybody else. Oh, Bushroot's the only one who's not at 30... the only main party member who's not at 36. Let's fix that. There we are. Oh, what about the cleanse tag? I should double back for more, Oh! Actually, I forgot. Let's step outside, because I taught McDuck how to fly. So we can fly back to Celadon really easily and get some more lemonades. And we can pick up everything else that we need there, too. Wrong one. Alright, get all of the antidotes. Get a couple of these for good measure. Poison types are annoying, so an entire gym of them, even if they're mostly psychic, I kind of want to be prepared. Especially since that one Hypno kind of caught me unawares. That was mortifying. Oh my god, I was sweating through that one. Okay, I'm completely out of fresh waters and lemonade, so let's just, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Back to hell. All right, is everybody all healed up? Has everybody had their bathroom breaks? I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Do you know what ninjas got up to with marmosets? You don't want to know. But I think Magnitude should be able to take this one on. Oh, what's with the sixes? You're at a 6. We need you at a 10. There's not even a metaphor here. They gave me a 7 instead of a 6. It's one more. Well, I mean, I guess they can't poison you on top of paralyze you, so really I'm coming up on top here. Get him, Bushroot! Nice! Okay, Arbok is gonna try to get me with Intimidate, so I'm just gonna Intimidate them right back. We're intimidating each other. Are we fighting or are we falling in love? Can't keep the fires of passion away. Oh! Was he trying to do an animal call or Impersonate, like, Futurama's version of Nixon? Haru, you defeated me in a Pokemon battle. Wait until Agnew hears about this. There it is. Huh, who would have thought that, like, I was actually on point for buying those? It's not that the gyms in Pokemon games are hard. Not even during Nuzlocke necessarily, it's just that they try to annoy you to death. Okay, I think I want Bushroot up front for the next battle. Oh, dang it! Bon, mon ami, but not bon enough. You know what? No, I'm not gonna change out. I'm gonna start sucking your friend a little bit so I can get some of that back. Go to sleep! Shit. Well, you're asleep and I'm paralyzed. Aren't we in a pickle? I'll just take that back. It's totally stupid, but it's the principle of the thing. I'm gonna heal up everybody before we fight Koga anyway, so who gives a shit? Let me be petty. He's still fucking asleep! This bitch doesn't deserve to live. That Arbok was resilient, I gotta give him that. Alright, who's next? Oh, got a Drowsy and a Hypno. I shouldn't take any chances. Can I get back around these stupid invisible walls? Okay. I swear, the way you see, like, the invisible bits of the wall, you kind of have to, like, unfocus your eyes a little bit. It's very, very funny. Let's actually see if McDuck can knock this out fast. Alright, you jilted duck. Alright, you jilted juggler. You're up against the richest duck in the world! Nicely done! No! Live! Huh! Can't get inside my head. Can't get inside me head. Can't get inside me head. I'm sharper than the Sharpies and tougher than the Toughies, and don't you forget it! Okay, what was my strategy last time? Let's see if Fly will help again. I think McDuck might be actually good for this battle. Ugh. Yeah, Hypno has has way more physical D than its predecessor. Okay. Alright, so I believe I want Bruce Banner up front because they have the best defense. And two of these coughings that Koga has have self-destruct. And his last Pokemon, his Wheezing, which is his strongest one, that does not have self-destruct. But I'm not risking it with the other two. And I want to keep the Mole Women around because I think with the Muck, I think Magnitude will help because they've got Minimize, and that is going to help with accuracy. So here goes nothing. What? A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. You know, for ninjas, you guys are goth as hell. I suppose that's what ninjas are, just badass goths. Alright, let's get double team going. Let's try a yawn. Can't blow up if you're asleep. I've also got two Pokemon on this team that, like, are immune to poison, so that's just something in my favor. Okay. Good work, Brucey. I'm gonna give him a little lemonade just to kind of, Okay. Let's see what strength can do. Strength can do a lot. Okay. Well, women, you are up. There's a level difference. I think magnitude should overcome that. Girls, you keep giving me a 7 and not a 10. Yep, that's exactly why they're here. Nine! Almost. Oh, were they poisoned? Yep, I was afraid of that. Gotta outrun them. You are... Ha! And you missed! Oh, they're dead, aren't they? No! Alright, I think McDuck should overcome the evasiveness problems. The kid with keen eye. No. Okay. Let's get, I don't want McDuck in there for too long because of their, poison weakness. How does one dodge an earthquake, DJ Soundwave? With enormous difficulty. Oh, sludge is a tough one. Yes! Yes! We may have a whole other set of problems. Nothing can hit this bitch. His evasiveness is too high. Shit. Here, top off really quick. I'm not, let me see if I can put them to sleep again. Get him out of there. Let's get double team. You still hitting everything, you asshole? Dodge on dodge. Fine. Ugh! Finally! What is with this thing? Finally! No, but I gotta heal them up. I gotta heal them up. Alright, I kept around that hyper potion for a reason. I'm sweating right now. I am seriously sweating. Yeah, that was getting annoying. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? If Bruce Banner can solo the rest of this, then I think, Sleep Talk. What does that do? The user randomly uses one of the moves it knows. No, too unreliable, too unreliable. We're not doing that. I'm not doing unreliable moves for a Nuzlocke. Okay. Alright. If Bruce Banner can't take this on, then nobody can. Don't die. Oh. You have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Ah, take this too. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. I'm addicted to you, but I know that you're toxic. Oh, actually I already know who, I want to teach Toxic to, as a matter of fact. But let's go bury the mole women. Poor girls. Hey, Thomas. Unfortunately, I might be ending this a little, early. I don't know. Well, we just suffered a loss, and we did beat Koga. We got through the Safari Zone, we beat Koga, but we are heading into Silphco, and that is a very stressful environment. I might want to give that 100% of my concentration, because we just, we didn't suffer a big loss, but we did suffer a loss. Moment of silence for the mole women. They are all together in death. Oh, and I should mention really quickly, meet the Stepford Cuckoos. So what I did last night is, to train everybody up, I went on the bike route, and while I was there, I caught, these ones right here. So, full disclosure, nobody died, nobody got hurt on the bike route, Scout's honor. Scout's honor. But, let's face it, that is the worst route in the game, and you're glad I skipped it. Okay. I know exactly who I'm going to teach Toxic to. Nah, you know what? I've only gone for an hour. I'm not gonna be a big baby about this. Let's head right on up over to Silphco and let's get right to it. Let's keep the game going. I just had to take a breather. Had to eat some more gummy bears, drink some water. I'll be fine. "100% accurate if used by a poison type." Yes, that is something I'm bearing in mind, is that, I've got a very advantageous team when you think about it. I've got half of my team is resistant to poison. McDuck has a bunch of stats and abilities that let them hit hard and hit first. Savage Dragon has Intimidate, and Delirium just has a variety of moves. Wait a minute. No, I should just fly over there. I headed north, assuming that was the way to do it. And, well, technically it is, but there's also, like, a frickin' ocean in the middle of us. Alright. Hey, how you doing? I'm here to kick your boss's ass and take over his corporation. Do you have an appointment, sir? Let's check the plants. Alright, ladies and germs, let's get started. Delirium up front. Alright, nothing but bats and rats, bats and rats. And I'm a good 10 levels higher than anybody, so maybe this will be a good palate cleanser after last time. Or not! Oh, there's mostly vitamins in the plants? Well, there usually would be. Get some vitamin A for ass kicking. I swear, this is like a nice little This is a nice little stroll through the daisies after going through the Koga battle. What sucks is, I know that if I had trouble with Koga in his gym, then I know that Sabrina's gym is going to be a pain. Yeah, sending out the Hulk to karate chop a rat. I goofed! Well, no wonder you guys are losing if you use language like goofed. Yeah, Snorlax is definitely going to be carrying in Sabrina's gym. Probably going to have them on point. And also, I think McDuck is probably going to get some play in there, too, because I've discovered that it's usually more for Abras and evolutions of the such, but, like, Aerial Ace is very, very effective, like, against that group. Oh, this is positively... I'm probably going to take it back very quickly, but this is positively relaxing after Koga's gym. Like slipping into a warm bath. But that's why you do the Nuzlocke. You do the Nuzlocke for the tension. Okay, this guy has nothing but Magnemites and Voltorb, so... Ooh, Destiny Bond. Thank you for reminding me of that. It's not very effective. It almost freaking killed him. How do you paralyze that which was not in that much of a hurry to do anything to begin with? Will you change? Absolutely not. Not bad, kid. I do not trust any round Pokemon that I encounter. Round metallic Pokemon, absolutely not. Ah, crap. Well, that's fine. I'll just give him a sip of water, like, while he just rides that out. While he rides out that high. Bruce Banner is not confused about ass whipping. Bruce Banner approaches ass whipping with 100% certainty. Losing that Snorlax caused your run to derail. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. That is tragic. I mean, I can build, like, a pretty solid team from anybody that I have in my, storage box, but just, like, is it to be done? Because, like, look at this. This is a great lineup right here. Like, I'd be satisfied with, training up this team and putting them up against the Elite Four. And minus 1 or 2 members, that may be what's happening, but, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Banner is still up front. Oh, change away from Hypno? Absolutely not. You should have seen what the Hypno in Koga's gym, like, did to me. Like, level 38, that was psychotic. Yeah, look at this. Here, I'm double teaming. Screw this. Why is Hypno's physical defense, like, surprisingly good? I should train up a Hypno. Like, they would actually be really valuable to the team, I think. Wonder if I can karate chop a rat to death. Let's find out. That Hypno is more dangerous than Giovanni. Yeah, that Hypno is more dangerous than the Elite Four. More dangerous than trying to capture Arceus. I work for Silphco. What am I to do? Okay, funny story. I started a new job. And the second day on the job was January 6th. And we were all just in our team's chat going like, what the hell do we do? Do we just keep working? We're all looking at the news and we're like, do we just keep working through the insurrection? If that does not sum up America in a nutshell, I don't know what does. Anyway. Oh, I haven't searched the plants very much. Not stepping on the teleporters yet. I know they're there. Alright, I'm just stepping on this one. Let's see where I land. 8th floor. Oh, motherfucking Grimer. I am so over Grimer after the one we encountered in Koga's gym. That one can fuck right off. Let's see if Woodrow can just knock this one out really fast. Man, I really gotta teach Woodrow a second offensive move.
Don't you know I'm Electrode?
Hey, look, man, if you miss something that big, that's on you. All right, who else is on this floor? There's that son of a bitch. Now, hold off on vitamins for now. Man, I thought corporate espionage would just be like copying thumb drives and trying to sneak files out, not, you know, fighting monsters with 10-year-olds. No poison! Nice try. They're all missing. Can't hit us. Can't touch us. I need a name for my team. I need a name for my superhero or supervillain team or anti-hero team, however you want to look at it. What should I call my team? Like DC has the Suicide Squad. I'm wondering if I should call them like the Unalive Squad or something, so I can get into the algorithm better. I just found $5,000 randomly in a plant. Oh man, I'm literally sleeping on the job. Oh, let's get back to it. Now this guy to my right has a Grimer. Oh, no, he genuinely does work here. Never mind. Oh, no. Oh, no, I already fought that guy. Oh, what am I? I'm looking at something else entirely. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Not today! I'm gonna be a little petty. I'm gonna juice box this Arbok a little bit. Juice Arbok. Juice Arbox. I'm gonna make this joke work, I swear to God. Oh, nope. Arbok woke up like, did you just try to fucking drink me? Fuck you! I'm paralyzing you! Just utterly unconcerned. I'm gonna put you back to sleep just so I can drink some more. Ah, no. Okay, okay. I should stop teasing. I should stop teasing. Yeah, they're paralyzing me again. That's what I get for being sassy. Uneasy alliance. I like that. Because half the team is beast and the other half is contrast. So, I may have flinched, but I'm still coming out on top. Alright, enough playing with my food. Arbok just tried to delay the inevitable. It really says something about Bruce Banner's speed that they have Quick Claw and they are still going second, even amongst, like, much lower level Pokemon. Okay, I'm trying to remember the way to get to the 9th floor. I probably want to do that before I start going around too much. It's up here. That's where the healing beds are, the hospital beds. I have not gotten the leftovers yet. No. Here, I'm pulling up the Silphco map with the teleporters and everything. Here we are. Wait, how the hell do I get to the 9th floor? I'm looking at this map and it's not telling me. Level 3. Okay. I know I'm on the 9th floor. I'm trying to find the way around the teleporter so I can... because the recovery beds were blocked off. I was trying to find the teleporter to get to that. Yeah, I need to get in there somehow. Here, let me check everybody really fast, make sure they're, yeah, we should be... No, I'm gonna head outside and heal everybody really fast because we're running up... We're not doing bad on damage, but we're running low on moves. Well, wait, hold on. No, I was walking south. Here, I'm going back up to the 9th floor to show you guys. I'm not crazy. You see, I want to get over there. Do I have to fight this guy down here? I mean, I can. He doesn't have a lot of strong stuff, it looks like. Fuck it, I'm fighting him either way. Let's do it. And the Golbats in this building are hardy. I'm almost 10 levels higher and it still ate that lightning bolt. Yeah, I haven't gotten the card key yet. If you want to help me, tell me where the card key is. I would like to know where that is first. So here, let me... South hallway, 5th floor. Okay. Yeah, and I think I went to the 5th floor and I couldn't find a way to get to the card key, so I think I was trying to go a roundabout route or something. Find the proper way in. No, absolutely not. Nothing but my best against Hypnos now. Man, Bruce Banner has a good history of resisting confusion. Then again, usually he's only thinking about destruction, so anything that distracts from that is automatically bad. Hypno keeps on trying to confuse Bruce Banner, and Bruce Banner's like, no, I want to crush your skull. I know exactly what I want to do. Stop trying to confuse me. My mind is crystal clear, and it is focused on death. Yeah, need the card key. All right, we're heading to the fifth floor then. Okay, I still want to heal everybody up, so we'll run to the Pokemon Center really quick, and then we'll start tackling the 5th floor. Alright, let's take on this motherfucker first.
Friggin' Hypnos!
Can't confuse me, dog! Can't break what is already broken! Oh! Oh crap, I thought this blue screen for a second. No, no! Holy crap! Oh god! Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. I just randomly hit the shoulder button and it brought up the tutorial. Holy crap. Thought I lost all my footage. I think. Yeah, I think McDuck should be able to take this guy.
There shouldn't be any children here. There can't be any children here because of my court order. I'm not allowed within 100 feet. Bring out the cane!
One swift thwack from the McDuck family cane to the skull, and it brings down the toughest foe. Juggler Dalton is about to use Mr. Mime. No. Oh, just my luck, a bloody mime. Let me tell you something, lad. There are only two things in this world I hate. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the French. Oh god, Magical Leaf, is that bad? Okay, not that bad. Alright, well done, McDuck. Top off with freshwaters. We specialize in Pokeball technology. Here, try out our new AI-equipped Pokeball. That sounds really wasteful and stupid. Sonic Boom! Gonna reverse the polarity of your existence. Yeah, let's get Woodrow in there. I think they could take them on. Yep, don't care who it is. I am not messing around with coughings. Just give him a big old bear hug of death. Come here, you! Weezing, you old son of a bitch! Get over here! I heard a kid was wandering around. I wanted to ask if you wanted to trade Pokemon cards. I've got a shiny Charizard with your name on it! Step on it, and then step right back. anything over here? I guess not. Give everyone a lemonade. Trying a Nuzlocke without a species clause? Thomas, what would the point of that be? I mean, yeah, you'd be giving yourself more options in the end, but like, you know, the whole challenge of a Nuzlocke is supposed to be less options. Like, hell, me, I am like, not catching any species after I catch a certain something, but, like, I've still got plenty in my storage box. I've still got plenty of variety. I have to train them up. But as long as I survive a battle, I can keep this thing going. Did I fight this guy back here? I did not.
Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid!
Oh, I got a compliment from a criminal. Isn't that nice?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna rob you, but you're a good kid. Your friends like you and you're doing well in school. Keep at it! Just because I'm stealing your stuff doesn't mean I want to steal your potential.
Oh, Bushroot's like, oh man, when was the last time I drained the life force out of a Machop? This is gonna be nostalgic. It's like when Grandma makes you your favorite dish. Mmm. Tastes like home. Oh, fucking Grimer. Okay. Woodrow, just knock their ass out. Oh, some entire species would be unavailable. Oh, now that is interesting. There's a reason I went with the bear interpretation of the Nuzlocke rules. Because if you get too specific, then I worry about, like, you know, oh, am I following this rule right? Am I following that rule right? Like, it's a little bit of an OCD thing where I always, you know, worry that I'm doing everything exactly as I should. So just going with a broad interpretation like this, it just automatically lets me go, I'm gonna play it the way I want to, while still giving myself plenty of a challenge. This guy's out here saying that my Pokemon have weak points. It's like those terrible emails I get about how to improve my SEO. Yeah, my Pokemon have weaknesses, but you have a weakness too. You decided to fight me. That was your first mistake. Man, I'm really glad I... Forget self-destruct for a minute. I'm glad I got Bruce Banner because of Sonic Boom. That move is no joke. You hammered me! Should have bought you a drink first. Alright, now that we got the key card, World is kind of our oyster, so why don't we just clear off the rest of the floors and train everybody up before we take on Giovanni. And my rival, that Lex is in the building too. Lex is looking to establish LexCorp and is talking to the president of Silphco about leasing one of his buildings.
I've got to get my kryptonite ray ready to defeat Clark.
You could just train your Pokemon up.
No, I have to defeat that alien and show him my superiority.
Oh, this son of a bitch over here should be cake. Delirium, why don't you have some fun? Actually, no. Wait, no. I was gonna send Savage Dragon out, but I don't think Ekans has Poison Point, but I'm not gonna use Bite on it, just to be safe. I forget who does and doesn't have Poison Point. I don't think, maybe Ekans doesn't. I'm just, it's a Nuzlocke. I'm paranoid about everything. Yeah, I'm not saying I will, but if I can get everybody up to 40 before we face Giovanni and my rival, I will feel very, very secure about the next fight. Not bad. What is, let me check everybody's defense really quick. I'm actually kind of curious. Okay, 62 and 96. So compare that to Woodrow. Oh wow, Woodrow actually has higher defense. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's that Snorlax. It's not that they have more defense, it's that they have more health, so they can tank more hits. And then compare that to Delirium. Wow. So Delirium is actually pretty comparable when it comes to defense. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, and Bushroot has great defense. That's a big reason I've kept them around for as long as I have. Yeah, McDuck has the lowest. They're old and frail, so of course, they can't take hits like they used to. They're spry, but they're like they need their medication in the morning. They need their bone meds. Need their painkillers. And then Savage Dragon kind of has average defense. Okay. That's about where I kind of expected everybody. I really want to keep McDuck in the party as long as I can. It's the Elite Four that I'm paranoid about. Because I'm also gonna... A flying type would help, but I would also need an ice type, and Articuno fits both of those things, and I can just catch them at the appropriate level, no problem. I don't know. I suppose the big point is that I've been playing kind of delicately with Delirium so far. Maybe that will not be necessary, but I'm also not going to throw them into a fight that I know they can't win. Actually, here, this is a level 29 Drowsy. Let's see how well they do against that. I have an idea, though. Delirium has the power of OCD. Delirium is just gaslighting Drowsy, just like, no, I prefer meditate. And Delirium's like, are you sure? I'll do it again, just to be safe. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did it that time. Are you sure? Well, it doesn't matter that time, because you're dead. That's why I've kept Encore around. I should use that way, way more. That is super handy. Oh no! No, Delirium didn't take a hit. They're completely fine. Take that. Is there anyone back here? Shh! Can't you see I'm hiding? Oh! Where's Lapras? There's the person who has Lapras on this floor. Or in this building. Oh it's after I fight the rival. Never mind. We'll get there. No, we are absolutely taking a Lapras with us if we can. Alright. Don't you know, I'm Electrode. Bruce Banner's out here just hugging every Electrode to death. Can I pet the rabbit, Bob? Alright, let's heal everybody up and then we'll head to the 6th floor to kick some ass. Yes. No, Lapras has great bulk and a great move pool. I think Lapras, if I can't keep McDuck on, and if for some reason I decide against Articuno, I think Lapras is probably going to fill the slot. Lapras fills in a lot of gaps. And the one that I would adopt here would be level 25, so it would not take very long to train them up. In fact, after Sabrina's gym, I'm trying to think, because there was Blaine, and then there's Giovanni afterwards. So we got a fire gym, and then we got a ground gym. Neither of which flying types are great at. So maybe it would be better if I train up Lapras and I let McDuck retire. Like, McDuck will be very valuable in Sabrina's gym, but I would rather let them retire on top than risk throwing them into battles that they cannot win. Like, especially during the late game. Yeah, stab Ice Beam at level 30. Like, Ice Beam is going to be invaluable. Like, if someone has to know Ice Beam in order to take on the Elite Four. I need at least one member of the team to know Ice Beam. Oh, that motherfucker down there has a conga line of coughings. I'm staying the hell away from him. Yeah, let's fight this guy first. You dare betray Team Rocket? Look, I wanted to join up, but you guys got all uppity. Ha! You can't confuse the mad! Apparently you can! Well, they can stand up to bite, but the coin flipping on, confusion, not so great. Get up to 41! 41, 41, 41, 41. Do I want to learn block? Nah. I'm kind of happy with Bruce Banner being the resident heavy, but like being the heavy is kind of working out so far. Alright, who do we got on the 7th floor? Wait, did I already fight these people? No. How close is Bush Root to 40? Oh, kind of a ways away. Alright. Pardon me, sir. Just gotta get something from the office and then I'll be out of your hair. I'll check the plant, I'll check the plant. Look, considering my plant-based Pokemon is tearing shit through here, maybe I'm the plant that they should have been checking out. Anyway. Fuck yeah, Zinc! Oh, damn! Finally, something different. And it still dies in one move. I taught them Surf at the beginning of the stream, and yet Savage Dragon hasn't had much of a chance to use it yet. Failure on my part. Rock Slide Tutor? No, I have not checked that out yet, but I also don't know who I would teach it to. Like, Bruce Banner is the only one, and their moveset is actually pretty solid at this point. I think I'm being overly cautious. Let's let Savage Dragon get some play in here. Like, if I'm afraid to... What is the point of having a giant sea dragon on your team if you're afraid to throw them up against a rat because that rat bites really hard? Yeah, look at that. If that's the worst Raticate is gonna do to me, then I'm gonna stop being so delicate. Okay, Snorlax can beat Charizard with Rock Slide. Okay, then that might be an argument for it. I feel like Snorlax is going to be equipped with a bunch of specialty moves when we go to fight the Elite Four. They're going to be one of my TN machines. Let me know your guys' opinion, but I think there may be an argument for taking Delirium all the way to the Elite Four. What do you think? Should I throw a Clefable up against them? And not only that, should I throw a Clefable against the Elite Four with the current moveset I have, which is Encore Sing, Shockwave, and Water Pulse? I actually think that moveset has actually come to suit them very well. I honestly don't know if I want to change any of their moves for the rest of the playthrough, for the rest of the time I have them in the party. I feel like those have become, like, their, like, Delirium signature moves, you know what I mean? Especially since Water Pulse has a chance to confuse the other person, which just feels very on brand, you know what I mean? Yeah, there might be an argument for keeping around Water Pulse when it comes to Delirium, but, I want at least one person equipped with Thunderbolt, so I think swapping out Shockwave for Thunderbolt would probably be an improvement. With the money I'm making fighting trainers, I'm expecting to only be able to buy Thunderbolt once at the game corner. So whoever's getting the Thunderbolt, I gotta choose wisely. Just, I don't know. Delirium has proven to be very, very... yeah, at least one person needs to know Shadow Ball. At least one person needs to know. That might be Delirium then. That might be Clefable. Because at this point, there's a part of me that wants to, you know, keep people in the team who will do well. But there's also the part of me that wants to just include my faves, right? And all my faves are here right now. No, Snorlax is absolutely coming. Snorlax is absolutely coming. Seed him! I'll take that. Alright, this muck is still annoying, but they're a way lower level, so I can at least take this level of annoying. Oh, that's something that Snorlax should maybe get Shadow Ball, but something else I just thought of is, there is the person in town who gives you the Psychic TM. So at least one person should be learning Psychic too. Maybe I should give that to Clefable. So you have Thunderbolt, You have Water Pulse, and you have Psychic, and maybe you have Singer Encore. Like, Encore, I think, would be a very handy move. Nobody tries Encore against the Elite Four. Like, if we can defeat the Elite Four through the power of OCD, then this truly will be a Nuzlocke that only I could do. As only I could do it. Alright, 8th floor. Well, 9th floor to heal, and then we'll fight some motherfuckers on the 8th floor. Oh, did I already fight these guys? I don't know if I fought whoever's in here. Hey, buddy. Well, 10th floor it is. Yeah, I don't know if I can predict Trainer AI. I am not that good. But if an opportunity presents itself to use Encore, then I'd be stupid not to use it during a Nuzlocke. Enough of your silly games! Well, dude, I mean, silly games are kind of my thing. Like, bro, if you're not into silly games, I don't think this channel is for you. Yeah, I think if I had to pick the two, because the two abilities with Clefable that I've preserved so far are Encore and Sing. I think of the two, Encore would be the better to keep, because I have a bunch of Pokemon on this team that can put people to sleep anyway, so that's not special. Yeah, if I have an immunity and a setup, so if I have like if I have a bait that they take. And then Encore is the trap. Yeah, and Sing's accuracy rate is shit, so that's probably not a good one to keep around long term. So, yeah, I think Encore might be the move to preserve. This is all best case scenario and assuming that everybody in my team currently lives. I'm still waiting for something to go horribly wrong. This looks like I'm in a swing. I don't know if I'm necessarily in a swing yet. Let's give the rare candy to Woodrow so they can finally get up to 40. Against Agatha, trap her into using double team repeatedly and use shockwave, which can't miss. Yes! Yes, that is a great idea. That is a great idea. Sorry, just saving really fast. Alright, let's heal up on the 9th floor, and then we'll take on Giovanni and my rival. And also, I've got a whole plethora of vitamins I got from the bushes, so let's give everyone their vitamins. Their tournament legal vitamins. Okay, raise the special defense for Delirium. You know what? Probably unnecessary, but let's give it to... No, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Ooh, speed. Yeah, let's up Bruce Banner's speed. Definitely. We'll give them both of those to Bruce Banner. Raise the special attack. And who has the worst defense? Yeah, let's get McDuck. Up Bouchard's attack stat. I think that is everyone. With speed, even 1 point matters. That is especially true. That is very true, especially for a Nuzlocke. Hyper Potion. Get the feeling I'm gonna need this. Okay, gonna save the game, bathroom break, and then we're gonna do this.
Alright. Clark is taking the battle to Lex. Right in the heart of LexCorp. Let's do it. What kept you, Clark? Faster than a speeding bullet, my ass. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Let's try a different approach. Shit! No! Okay, we're fine. I forget if this son of a bitch has a full restore or anything. I guess we'll find out in a second. Well, if he does, he's not using it on Pidgeot. Hiya! My ultimate weakness, a Pokemon trainer whose Pokemon won't fall in one hit. Okay. Savage Dragon! Eggs! Your favorite! I like them spicy! Shit. You're still in this? Just spicy enough.
Okay, Bruce Banner's the only one I'm willing to bet completely on. Oh, that works way better. You got this, Delirium? Ooh! Don't die! Okay, gotta get them out of there. That is unacceptable. No, 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 absolutely not. Yes! Woo! Hulk smash! All day, all night, every night!
Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Well, Clark, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what?
Yeah, you're the kind of genius who managed to complete an open book test. Good for you.
I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Clark, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya.
You're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. Have this Pokemon for saving us. Okay, what should I call them? Ice Dinosaur. Ice Dinosaur. Male Ice Dinosaur. To boot. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking up ice-based heroes and villains. I'm not going with Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is too easy. Trying to find an obscure one. I got it. We'll go for something a little bit more obscure. Laufey. Laufey the Lapras. All right. Let's heal everybody up and take on Giovanni. I am significantly less worried about that fight. Yeah, Giovanni has some tough ones, but it's nothing I can't handle. Kangaskhan is the only one I really gotta watch out for. Kangaskhan is tough. And there's very little aside from fighting moves that can kind of take her on. Where was I? Floor 3. Yes. Oh, fuck. You're getting the hose! Oh great, I found the one thing that I'm definitely not going to use during this Nuzlocke. Alright, here goes nothing.
Ah, Clark, so we meet again. Would you like some spaghetti? The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. I'm making an offer to him that he can't refuse. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain!
Here we go! Hit two times, two times. Blah! No. Okay, gonna try to knock her out as quickly as possible. That's the problem, it doesn't stay asleep for long. Go back to sleep. Now we play the waiting game. Ah, the waiting game sucks. Let's play Pokemon, I guess. Get him! Don't die! Woo! Whew. Okay, now we've got Nidoqueen, who is no joke. Actually, let's see if the same strategy will work. See, I gave Giovanni the, the Italian accent. Giovanni, I'm doing the Marlon Brando impression, but her pose right there, she's like, "You'll do this to me on the day of my daughter's wedding." And hit it. Urgh. Don't die! Whew. Hit 2 times, 2 times. Okay, let's put her back to sleep because bitch needs to chill out. This is probably the longest streak of using sleep powder that has actually worked where I have not missed it. And you're dead. Or you will be in a minute. Woodrow missed on purpose. It's like, no. I want to savor this. Delicious. What do you guys think? Learn growth? You know what? When was the last time I used poison powder? And leech seed is far more useful in that regard, and you can't cure it. Let's get rid of poison powder. With some of these cats giving me sass, I get the feeling I'm gonna need to raise my stats.
Ah! I lost again! I've been defeated by a mere child? Blast it all! You ruined our plans for Sylph. But Team Rocket will never fail. Clock! Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket! I must go, but I shall return.
Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do.
Could have given me a house, could have given me an island, but no, you're giving me a Pokeball. Fantastic.
You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though.
Oh, thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the President down are indebted to you. Okay. We got through Sylphco with no losses, everybody. Good work. I think we are ready to take on Sabrina. What do you guys say? What do you guys think? Sabrina first or the Fighting Dojo? Options. Here, I'm checking out the... Yeah, I'm looking at... Yeah, I'm looking at Sabrina and everybody who's in her gym. This seems doable. If Kogo is doable, then this is doable, definitely. You know what, to hell with it. We're taking on Sabrina right now. Let's do it. Nah, fighting dojo first. It's free EXP, and I'm looking at this lineup here. Like, all these guys seem doable. All these guys seem doable in terms of a fight. And they're both next to each other anyway, so to hell with it.
You're trespassing in our fighting dojo!
Well, dude, it was open for business. The door was open.
Mankey, if you can hit something that big, that's on you. I hear you're good. Show me!
This is making as much sense as your average episode of Cobra Kai. Look, I love Cobra Kai, but it is the most ridiculous show ever. Like, there's death, there's betrayal, there's corporate espionage, there's heartbreak, and every single time, all I can think to myself is, Jesus Christ, it's just a children's karate tournament! Ooh, not risking a normal type to cross chop. Yeah, that is a really good idea. I didn't think of that. That could have ended badly. Okay, we're not sending any more normal types up against primates. How about that? How about that? Or wait, do Mankeys know? These are all like level 30 Mankeys. Do they know cross chop by then? They know cross chop by level 32. Okay, okay, okay. Then I think it might be Woodrow and Bushroot up front for this battle. Oh, fuck. I gotta stop trying sleep powder on these things.
Aha! You're right! Poison resists! I don't know how poison resists punches, but I'm not going to ask too many questions about it. Get up to 42. The answer to life. The universe. Everything! Oh, I know Hitmonchan has elemental punches. I haven't forgotten.
I think it goes without saying I'm taking Hitmonchan from this gym for that exact reason. There's basically nothing, like, I need to teach Hitmonchan. Well, what comes out first, Hitmonchan or Hitmon, Well, neither one of them knows Cross Chop, so it's not like Bruce Banner can't take them on. Here. Let's do it. Kicks are no match for my bear hugs! For my Hulk hugs! Shabam! Yeah, I suggest you guys train more. Yes. It's male, and I know exactly what name I'm... I almost named it Danny Rand, but then I remembered everybody would friggin' kill me. So let's go with the, popular name. Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock. We've got the Daredevil on our team, folks. The blind fighter has joined the Nuzlocke. Alright, this time for sure. Let's head over to Sabrina's gym. Ooh, Shazam for an Electabuzz. I am going to keep that in my back pocket. That's actually a good suggestion. Alright, we've got a fair amount of grass types in this gym, so why don't I have Bushroot up front? They can do Giga Drain. No, I'm sorry. We've got a fair amount of Pokemon that are weak to grass types. Sorry, I should have clarified that. Nice! I remember that the channelers have Destiny Bond. I am aware of that. All right, good start. Let's get the McDuck Cane out there. All right, for the channelers, I could use recommendations for who to put up against them, since they have Destiny Bond. And I don't, and so Snorlax doesn't have anything that can deal with ghost types, so we are not throwing Snorlax out there. Not on your life. Shabam! There we go. Oh, you do not want me to do that. Yeah, see, this is what cracks me up. Like, the computer uses, like, Encore for the stupidest stuff. No. Huh. Should've just opened with the cane. No, I know that, this thing can't stand up to the cane. Copied my keen eye. Should have copied my deadly skill. There really is no reason for me to open with anything other than Aerial Ace if I'm throwing McDuck out there, is it? If it works, it works. Nope. Alright, I'm just skipping the channelers entirely. Screw that. Oh! Oh, no, I thought it was Sabrina for half a second.
Oof. And I thought Snorlax had a lot of health.
Did I already fight this guy? I did not fight this guy. Oh yeah, this lineup ahead of me is going to be easy pickings.
I used Recover. Should have used that right about now.
Bushroot, I believe this is your hole.
Alright, I'm done messing around with Mr. Mime. I'm just gonna choke the life out of him. I've always wanted to choke a mime. I prefer it happen fictionally.
This is what I mean with, psychic types. Like, there's lots of powerful moves, but the AI in the game doesn't know when to use them best. So if I were able to kind of trick the AI, if I was that kind of player, I might be onto something. Oh. Hi! I don't know if I want to be here. But I am here. Alright. I know Bruce Banner can take most of this, so I want him out front. McDuck, I think, will be a good utility player. They might get some play in here, considering how fast I was able to strike everyone out. I don't know... Actually, let's open with McDuck. Let's see if, If there's anybody that McDuck is going to be able to beat, it is the first two Pokemon, which is a Kadabra and a Mr. Mime, which they've beaten already. They'll just be at a higher level. Here goes nothing. Hi, I'm Clark. I'm here to fight you? I know you're here to fight me. Oh, well, I guess you would. I had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic power since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Here we go! Look good, don't die! Nice! McDuck has no need for sorcery and psychics, just good old hard work and determination. See, I think Savage Dragon actually should be able to take on Venomoth pretty well with Dragon Rage. Let's see how that works. Not bad. Can't distract Savage Dragon, they're too focused on Bloodlust. Or not. Don't die! Shit. Super Soaker. Come on! This is the annoying one. No, do I have a hyper potion? I'm using that. It's the principle of the thing. You motherfucker! Gyarados needs better physical moves. Kinda, yeah. Okay, well, I had to bait that out sooner or later anyway. Well, let's try Twister. See how that does. Come on, girl. You're better than this. Okay, if that's a critical, then I think I just need to get her out of here. This is not working out. Fine, physical moves it is. Can Bruce Banner focus on violence long enough to get this done? Apparently not. Okay. You little shit. No. I'm taking care of this now. Alright, does she only have one hyper potion? Okay. Don't die! Okay. Okay. See what this does. That was a bad idea. Okay, get him out of there! Woodrow! Live! No! 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 Am I gonna get a party wipe? Live! No! Don't die! Ah! Get him! No! This might be it. This might be where I fall. Come on, Bushroot. No. No. Oh. God damn it! I still have Snorlax. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, God. God damn it. Oh, I lost McDuck, and I lost my sweet summer child. No, Bushroot has great defense. I'm not surprised that they lived. God damn it. I'm so mad. Things were going too well. Things were going too well. Yeah, I mean, but I had so many people trained up. Here. I'm not in a position to think. I'm not in a position to think clearly. All right. I'm gonna have to rebuild the team from the ground up. Figure out who I'm gonna swap in. We've got some good options. We've got some good options for replacements, but... woof, that was hard. That was brutal. Okay. But... I still have Bruce Banner, I still have Bushroot, and I still have Savage Dragon. We've got some oldies. We've got some favorites. Alright. I'm calling this stream here. It's always the worst when you lose your starter. I'm really not happy about that. So now I gotta figure out the rest of this game without my starter. We'll figure something out. Okay. But we did work today. We got a lot done. We got Silphco done. We got the fighting gym done. We got Sabrina's gym done. And got Koga's gym done. Look, Thomas, I already know I made a mistake. I don't need to reanalyze anything, okay? Just